Welcome back to Vibration Mastermind. I'm Mr. Ralph. Your frequency decides your reality. Today we're diving into a subtle pattern that quietly controls how fast money shows up in your life. The money timeline. Think with intention. Move with purpose. Imagine two people with the exact same business plan, identical offers, same network. One person launches, and within weeks they've got consistent clients and momentum. The other person waits for months, makes the same number of calls, but never quite closes the same deals. What's different? Not the strategy. It's the internal schedule that decides when money is allowed to arrive. In the next 9 minutes, I'll show you how to spot your default money timeline, teach you a 3-step rewiring sequence you can do daily, and give you a 7-day micro experiment to test whether shifting your internal clock changes real choices and results. This is practical work. Small tests, measurable outcomes, no hype. Let's get into it. Section 1. What is the money timeline? At its core, your timeline is the subconscious schedule you use to approve when results are allowed. It's born from family stories. How long did it take for your parents to get raises? Cultural scripts about waiting and hard work, and your own track record of wins and losses. Those pieces stack into a quiet expectation. This is how long worthy things take.
That timeline shows up as language and feeling. You might say, I can't expect that until next year, or feel anxious when money is due sooner than your internal clock allows. Over time, those expectations shape actions. What offers you make, how you price, how quickly you follow up, and even which opportunities you allow yourself to pursue. Your timeline is not neutral. It's a throttle on momentum.
Section 2. How the timeline steers real choices. Let me give 3 short examples. First, pricing. If your timeline says success comes slowly, you underprice to make offers feel safer because you assume you'll have to wait to prove value. Second, follow-up. People with long timelines often delay follow-up. I'll check in next month and lose momentum. Third, risk and saving. A short timeline invites calculated risk and quick reinvestment. A long timeline encourages hoarding, incremental change, and slow iterations.
These are self-fulfilling habits. The timeline tells your behavior when to show up, and your behavior then creates the timing you expected. If your internal clock says, I'll get paid in 3 months, your actions will match that cadence, and the universe will comply, because you aligned to that schedule. Third prompt. Notice your emotional temperature. Does money arriving sooner than expected create excitement or a freeze? If it feels like a threat or foreign, your timeline defaults to slow. If it feels natural to receive quickly, you likely have a shorter timeline. Take 30 seconds now and name the timeline you noticed. Short, medium, or long.
If naming it brought up discomfort, pause. This work can surface old patterns. If strong emotions arise, stop and come back later, or seek support. This episode gives tools to test and adjust. This is experimental, not therapy. Okay, ready for practical steps?
Rewiring sequence. 3 daily moves you can start tonight. Step 1. Rescript. Every morning, spend 30 to 60 seconds speaking a micro-narrative about timing. Keep it specific and embodied. Example, money flows in weekly now. I receive reliable income within 30 days of offers I make. Say it in present tense. Feel it. And keep it plausible. Small, believable edits change the nervous system's expectancy. Step 2. Calendar signaling. Create tiny deadline anchors that reward a faster timeline. If you normally wait 3 months to follow up, change it to 7 days. Put a non-negotiable calendar event called Short Timeline Follow-Up and treat it like a meeting with a VIP client, because it is. Each small deadline trains your actions to the new schedule. Step 3. Immediate micro-commitments. After you rehearse the micro-narrative and set the calendar, do one small action within 24 hours that demonstrates your new timeline. A pitch sent, a price raised, a follow-up text. The quicker you act, the faster the nervous system updates expectations. These are tiny proofs that rewrite your timetable. Now, the 7-day micro-experiment. Day 1, complete the diagnostic. Pick a 30-day timeline statement and post your calendar anchor. Day 2, make one offer with pricing aligned to that timeline. Day 3, send 2 follow-ups within 7 days rather than waiting. Day 4, do a quick inventory. What decisions did you delay before, and what did you move on immediately? Day 5, increase a price or shorten a payment plan to reflect faster timing. Day 6, record a short note about one behavioral shift you noticed. Day 7, review your metric, number of fast actions taken, and plan the next 7 days to scale what's working. Measure one simple metric each day. Actions taken within 24 to 72 hours that you used to delay. Track it as proof. The aim is not perfection, it's momentum. Small, consistent moves change compounding results. Remember, experiments beat wishes. Quick recap in a 60-second ritual you can do every morning. 1. State the micro-narrative out loud for 30 seconds. 2. Look at your calendar and honor one short deadline event immediately. 3. Commit to one micro-action to complete in 24 hours and write it down. That ritual aligns thought, signal, and behavior. Your 3 levers for timeline change.
A few closing notes. Don't mistake timeline work for passive waiting. This is active experimentation. You test faster timing and measure whether your offers, follow-ups, and confidence shift. If nothing changes, shorten the feedback loops further. If strong feelings come up, step back and get support. We're rewiring patterns, not ignoring lived experience.
If you try this experiment tonight, I want to hear about it. Leave a review on your podcast app describing one timeline shift you practiced this week and one small result you noticed. Could be an email sent faster, a price change, or a new client response. Your example helps others move from theory to action.
Thanks for spending these minutes adjusting the internal clock that shapes your financial life. Clarity over chaos. Control over chance. Your frequency decides your reality. Think with intention. Move with purpose. Until next time, keep testing, keep measuring, and keep rewiring.